Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just have a look at one of my other readings. If there's a title that stands out for you, there might be a message there for you. Woo! Let's see. Just give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. There's something like, now you see me, now you don't. There's a divine masculine here who is like disappearing, reappearing, disappearing, reappearing. And I feel there's a little bit of a sneaky behavior here. There's love here. There's love here. They don't want to admit that they miss you. This is a masculine who's kind of like, they're watching divine feminine. There's like sneaky behavior, like they're watching you. They're trying to find out about you. I see divine feminine may have changed their number. There's something about a block. So just take it as it resonates. Maybe masculine has been blocked in some sort of way. So like maybe on social media or something, or your number has changed, or there's no communication, something like that. But I see here that there's a block. Some cases it did come from divine feminine's side. Some cases it just happened naturally. Like it's not something that was done on purpose. It just happened. Maybe because of over time, like you two, there's distance between you two. Maybe you two moved. Maybe you two, relocated. Maybe your phone numbers have changed. Whatever the case may be, there's some kind of block between you two when it comes to communication and talking and seeing each other. And this masculine, they are watching from a distance. It's like one moment they're there and one moment they're not. And I feel like divine feminine, you may have noticed something about, there's something about you, you may have seen them appear and then disappear. So say if you two have seen each other in public somewhere, like you went to an event, you went to some kind like community event or something like that, where you two have like mutual friends, you know each other, like the families or friends know each other, and you may have seen your masculine for a moment. Maybe they made a quick kind of like a guest appearance kind of thing. One moment they're there, the next moment they're not. And I see here the reason being is because they want to just quickly have a glimpse of you. They want to see you. Or if they were at the place wherever you two were, you may have caught them looking at you for a moment and then they were gone. Like one moment they're looking, the next moment they're not. Or one moment they're in one place, next moment they're not. There's something about disappearing, reappearing. It's like, now you see me, now you don't. So I see here that it's not that they're playing games or anything. It's something about like they just want to look at you, and they don't want you to know that they're looking at you, and they don't want you to know that they're missing you. So it's like to hide it, like very discreet. Like, let me just get a quick glimpse of my divine feminine here. Let me watch them for a moment. And I feel like some cases they watched you for a while, but you just didn't see the entire thing play out. It's just like you may have caught in the last moment of that thing happening. And then one moment you saw it, next moment. Like say if masculine was in the corner of a room watching divine feminine for like 10 minutes, okay? You didn't know masculine was even there. Watched you for 10 minutes, and then right before masculine left, you may have quickly noticed that masculine was watching you, and then they were gone. So you only caught the last maybe 5 seconds of it, but masculine was sitting there for 10 minutes. So you see, it's like, now you see me, now you don't. But there's something about masculine just like looking at you, watching you. And if it's not in person, I feel like you may have noticed something, like they appeared one moment and then they were gone. So like if it was like on like tech like on technology, like something like, say, you saw them for a moment, like maybe a comment or a message, and then it was gone, something like that. Okay, let's see what else is here. Again, it shows here divine feminine. You're very in tuned. You sensed it, you felt it, you saw it, and then boom, masculine was just vanished, disappeared, like a, it's like you puff of smoke, like a magician. Like, what was that? What kind of? So I see masculine here. They're really there's something about they're really attached to you, or they're really attracted to you. Their pride is getting in the way. They don't want you to know that their feelings are there. Like their feelings are still there. There's a lot of love for you here. This masculine was once very into themselves. Like I see here, they were once into their feelings. There's a little bit of a selfishness here, but I see her no longer feeling that way. It's more of like, I'm open to loving divine feminine. They're open to loving you. You you are what they feel and what they think about at this time. They dream about you. I see her dreaming about you, thinking about you. So dreaming could be at night, or dreaming like daydreaming. So thinking about you, imagining how life would be, that kind of thing. They're worried that if they do approach you, if they do reach out to you, that you might have a little bit of a grudge about some of the things that were said or done in the past. They have a little bit of fear here. That bothers them. The idea of like, if this masculine tries to open themselves up to you, they're worried that you might not see them for who they are now, but see them for who they were then. So, but I see this masculine, eventually they will feel like they have some kind of say, like they will feel like, okay, maybe I mean, we did share history together. We do have feelings for each other, and I feel divine feminine has feelings for me. Maybe I should talk to them or reach out to them. What do I have to lose? So I see here being intuitively guided to move forward, to take the steps that they need to take to start the conversation. So taking the first step to start that initial conversation, that communication again. First communication here, I see here masculine, when they first talk to you, they don't want it to be obvious that they have a lot of love and attraction for you. They will try very strongly to not disclose their feelings to you. Though they love you, they will try to express it, but they don't want you to know how intense the feelings is. They feel like it may come across as like very needy, or they feel something like it makes them look weak. I don't know why they feel that way, but this is what I'm getting from this reading. They feel like if I really show divine feminine how much I love them, how much I care for them, they're going to think I'm very needy or I'm weak. But that's not how divine feminine will take it. Divine feminine will, if divine feminine knows how this masculine really feels, like how they truly feel for them, there's going to be a very open communication here, but masculine here will try to hold back and try not to disclose how they feel. It's like, let me put on a poker face and let me just express a little bit of how I feel for them to see how divine feminine feels, but I'm not going to share all my feelings with them, because I don't want to come across as the needy one. I don't want to come across as desperate or something like that. It is a little bit of ego here, little bit of ego that needs to be released. But other than that, I see here that there's kind of like a peekaboo kind of thing going on. It's like you see me, you don't. Yeah, this masculine I feel like has a little bit of work to do, but and I feel like this is a masculine who's grown. Like they are they're older, but they're not as mature as they should be. I see a little bit of immaturity here. They're not in their full strength yet. That's why there's that kind of like hiding in the corner, kind of watching you, and I don't feel they're strong enough to fully express their love yet, whoever this masculine is. So it's not going to resonate for all, but this is a masculine who has a little bit more work to do. There's a little bit pride here, a little bit of pride because they don't want to share. They don't want to share fully what they feel, though they feel it, but it's like they don't it's not a humbling feeling. It's not they're not humble. They're not completely I feel like they're not completely secure in who they are as a masculine divine counterpart. They're not secure yet. They need to gather that strength within them first. That strength needs to be there. And there is a little bit of a fear here that divine feminine what if divine feminine has a grudge for me? So going back to the beginning of the reading, what if divine feminine has a grudge for me? So that there's a little bit of a fear here as well. Emotionally, emotionally they have some work to do because they're not ready to there's something big that's supposed to take place for this masculine in their transformation, but they're not ready to see it yet. It's like the divine has put something on hold for divine masculine until they're ready, and masculine's still like in that energy of like I'm not sure. I love divine feminine, but I don't know if I should let all my feelings out yet. I don't know if I should be express myself. Like I don't want to look like the one who it's like they have this fear that it's one-sided and they don't want to get embarrassed kind of thing. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.